Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply a custom gradient to your heading and text widgets in Elementor. So as you can see here on my website, I have a heading, and within that heading, I have a few words using a custom gradient. So to do this in Elementor, we will need to use a little bit of custom CSS code because Elementor does not give us a way of applying a gradient in the builder. So in the description of this video, there is a link that will take you right to my website. All you need to do is go to my website and there's going to be a little bit of CSS code, and all you got to do is paste that into your website. So we're going to copy the CSS code right here, and then we're going to go to our WordPress demo site, go to edit with Elementor, and then we're going to click on the heading, go to advanced, come down to custom CSS, and we're going to paste the code right here. Now, if you're using the free version of Elementor, you won't have a custom CSS box here, in which case you'll need to paste all your CSS code into the WordPress admin. So that's what I'm going to do for this video rather than paste it here. It's a better practice, in my opinion, to put all your code in one place as opposed to placing it inside individual widgets like over here. This is only good if you want to apply CSS to one specific element as a one-off situation, then this is okay to use. But if you're going to use custom CSS throughout your entire website, it's always better to put it in the WordPress admin so it's all in one place. So in the WordPress admin, we'll go to Appearance, Customize, go to the additional CSS box, and then we're just going to paste our code right here, hit Publish, and then we'll go back to our WordPress website, so edit with Elementor. Now what we're going to do is apply our custom gradient to WP website. These two words right here, we're going to have use our custom gradient. So if you go back to my website, scroll down a little bit more, we're going to copy this code right here, this span class HTML code. We're going to copy this, and we're going to paste it right before where we want the gradient to start. So if we want it to start right here, right before WP, we're just going to paste it right there. And then we're going to put our closing HTML tag right after the word website, since that's where we want the gradient to stop. And as you can see, our gradient effect is taking place only on these two words right here. Now, if you want to apply it to your text widget, pretty much the same way. We're just going to click here on this pencil icon, but instead of applying it in the visual tab, we're going to go to the code box. So on text widgets, we don't want to paste on the visual tab. We want to do it on the code tab. So once you're on the code tab, just paste in the code right before the word where you want the gradient to start. So I want to start it right before the word unlock, and I want to stop it right after the word potential. So we're going to go right after the word potential, put the left arrow /span, and then as you can see, now our gradient effect stops after the word potential. Hit Publish. Now if we go to our front end and look at our website, you'll see we have our gradient effect right here and on our text widget as well. Now, of course, you can change these colors very easily. All you need to do is go to the Customize screen where you pasted your code and modify these hex value codes right here with whatever color you want to use for your website. The easiest way to do that is if you go to your WordPress website. I'm using Google Chrome. Just right click, inspect, and then we're going to click here on this little arrow, and we're going to hover right over the heading. And once you hover over the heading, just click on it, and under the Styles tab, you'll see our custom CSS code right here with our class name gradient word. And we're just going to click on these colors and modify them to whatever colors that you want to use for your website. And you can play around with it in here. So once you actually find a color that you're happy with, all you need to do is just copy the color code into your customized screen right here. Just paste over the actual hex value for each of your colors, and then hit Publish, and that's it. And those colors will take place on your website immediately. So I hope you found this video tutorial helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe for more videos.